Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Ritchie Plunkett from the Puppet Geek, and today we're taking a look at the Logitech G413 carbon mechanical keyboard. Now this here is a full-length standard keyboard, which you can see here with its red backlit and carbon finish. Now the keyboard also does come in a silver finish as well with white backlit keys. Now on the back we have a USB pass-through for charging and data. Also you can see here it's sturdy rubber legs as well. Now one thing you can probably see is the thick braided cable, which I personally think they could have slightly made a bit thinner, and also added a detachable cable instead of it being fixed. Now obviously this adds some sort of limitations, especially when adding a USB pass-through, so I sort of get that, but it would have been nice to have. Now this thing is sturdy, and when I say sturdy I mean knock a guy unconscious sturdy. No flex at all in this thing. The Roma G is Logitech's own custom built mechanical key. With its short throw actuation at 1.5 mils, it takes a little getting used to, especially if you're used to standard cherry mechanical keys. Now I'm not gonna lie, it does feel a bit odd when using it first, but I didn't really notice a huge improvement. Basically didn't suck. And this is what the keys actually sound like. In addition, you get a couple of extra keys, which I have to guess these sort of little side lips. I guess it's just in case you don't slip off the key or something. Now, they do feel really nice, but I would have loved to see a sort of carbon look on it just for the extra brownie points. Also, one thing, you do also get this gaming mode which disables the Windows key, which is also a nice feature. So jumping into the gaming software, this is where the keyboard opens up to us. Now first off, on the home page you can actually enable and disable the F key inversion, where this actually changes the media keys to the F keys. I always have it enabled because I don't really use the F keys that much. Now rolling over, we've got also our commands and macro keys, which we can adjust and assign, which is also really nice depending on games and profiles that we want to do. Now speaking of profiles, this is where we can set profiles for particular games as well. Again, a little nice touch to that, especially if you're a hardcore gamer and you got different profiles for different settings for different games. Now one other thing is this heat map thing. I guess if you're a pro gamer and you really want to see where you're pressing keys and all that stuff, you can actually start this at the beginning of a game and then monitor. As you can see here, this is where I just punched keys for about 12 seconds. And also another thing is this is the Overwolf. Overwolf is just an overlay HUD where you can actually improve your games for particular games. It's pretty good. It's free as well, so go check that out. Even if you don't actually have a Logitech keyboard, you can still download this and maybe hopefully improve your gameplay with some interesting stats as well along with that. The Logitech G413 is a surprisingly well-built keyboard with limited onboard features, but opens up through its Logitech software. Its carbon construction and Logitech Customs Roma G keys work great as well. I love this new direction Logitech has taken with its pro-grade keyboards, and I can't wait to see what comes next from Logitech. Anyway guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.